Have you ever listened to someone speak and felt completely drawn in, like every word mattered? That's the power of a captivating speaker. Whether you're talking to a crowd, teaching a class, or leading a meeting, learning how to speak with impact can make people truly listen. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe for more simple and powerful tips to boost your confidence, mindset, and communication skills. 1. Ask questions to spark engagement. One of the most effective ways to keep your audience engaged is by asking questions. People love to share their opinions, and when you give them that chance, you make them feel valued. Ask simple, open-ended questions like, "What do you think about that?" Or, "Has anyone ever felt the same way?" When your audience responds, acknowledge them with warmth and respect. For example, you might say, "That's a great point. Thank you for asking that question. I'm glad you brought that up. It's so important." These simple phrases build connection and show that you care about their input. The more involved your listeners feel, the more engaged they'll stay. Questions guide attention and make your message a two-way experience, rather than a one-sided conversation. 2. Compliment and appreciate your listeners. Everyone loves to feel appreciated. When you take time to compliment your audience, you create an emotional bond that encourages them to listen closely. For example, you could say things like, "That's an excellent thought, Sarah. Good question, James. You read my mind. You all are such an attentive group. Thank you." These small moments of recognition make your audience feel noticed and respected. You can also compliment people before your talk begins. Maybe praise their energy, interest, or participation. A genuine compliment creates warmth in the room and reminds your audience that you value them. The truth is, people listen more closely to those who make them feel good about themselves. By showing appreciation, you naturally build trust and attention. 3. Offer a surprise reward. Everyone enjoys a pleasant surprise, and you can use that to your advantage as a speaker. Try announcing at the beginning of your speech that there will be a special bonus for those who stay until the end. For instance, say something like, "I'm so thankful you're here today. As a small way to show my gratitude, I have a surprise gift for everyone who stays with me until the end." Don't reveal what the bonus is right away. Let curiosity work in your favor. People will stay engaged, wondering what that gift might be. Ensure the reward is relevant to your topic. Perhaps it's a helpful resource, a concise guide, or a valuable tip that can be applied immediately. Keeping the details a mystery creates excitement, and that excitement helps hold attention from start to finish. 4. Use emotion to paint a vivid picture. Words have the power to move people, if you use them with emotion. Instead of just sharing facts or lists, tell stories that your audience can see, feel, and imagine. Let's say you're giving a talk about overcoming fear. Instead of saying, "Fear can stop you from growing," try painting a picture. Imagine standing at the edge of something new, your heart racing, palms sweating, and that small voice in your head saying, "What if I fail?" Now imagine taking one brave step forward anyway, and realizing you just changed your life. See the difference? When people can feel what you're saying, they stay hooked. It is what great speakers do. They make people feel like they're part of the story. You can also use emotion when sharing facts or data. For example, instead of saying, "Public speaking ranks as one of the top fears," say, "Think about that. Millions of people would rather face a snake than stand in front of a crowd." But when you learn how to connect emotionally, that fear fades away. Emotion transforms plain information into memorable moments. The more you stir the heart, the longer your message stays in their minds. 5. Create moments that matter. Captivating speakers don't just talk, they create moments that feel meaningful. Maybe it's a pause before an important statement, a funny story that makes people laugh, or a quiet reflection that touches their hearts. For example, when you're about to share a key point, pause for a few seconds. The silence draws attention. Then speak slowly and clearly. That simple rhythm of silence and speech can make your words feel powerful. Or tell a short story that connects with your message. People might forget facts, but they remember stories, especially those that evoke an emotional response. When you give your audience moments to connect emotionally, they don't just hear your words, they experience them. 6. Speak with energy and passion. The energy you bring shapes how your audience feels and responds. If you sound bored, your audience will tune out. But when you speak with passion, people can't help but listen. Use your voice like an instrument, change your tone, pace, and volume. Emphasize key points, smile, and use natural gestures. Your excitement is contagious. When you believe in your message, your audience will too. Even if you're nervous, channel that energy into enthusiasm. Remember, confidence doesn't mean perfection, it means caring deeply about what you're saying. 7. Keep growing as a speaker. Great speakers aren't born overnight, they are made through practice, patience, and purpose. Every time you speak, you learn something new about how people respond, what connects, and what doesn't. Try recording yourself or asking for feedback. Pay attention to your audience's reactions. When they laugh, nod, or lean in, you're doing something right. Keep refining those moments. Over time, you'll discover your unique speaking style, one that feels natural, confident, and full of impact. 8. Leave them inspired. End your talk with something that stays in their hearts. Maybe it's a short story, a meaningful quote, or a simple call to action. For example, every time you speak, remember, your words have the power to change someone's day, or even their life. Use that power with purpose. That's how you make your message last long after the applause ends. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe for more simple and powerful lessons on communication, confidence, and personal growth. Your words matter, and with a bit of practice, you can learn to speak with impact that truly captivates your audience.